Anyway, so I was getting on the subject of mods. Okay. Um, so several years ago, right? I got a story time, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I got a story time. I got a story time. I was moderated. I was a mod on Twitch. This was like about 2018, 19. I was modded for somebody on Twitch. And it was this one particular person that came on there. You know, she wasn't like rap too tight. I'm gonna call her. What I say? I was gonna call her Kathy. Kathy was a little strange, right? And there was several times like Kathy would come in the chat, and a lot of streamers don't like this. They don't like when you come in a chat and and you announce, well, I'm live right now, y'all. So y'all should come watch me and some shit like that. That shit will get you cussed the fuck out. There's a slick way. There's a way of promoting yourself without being like too obvious like that. There's a way of doing it. You don't go in there and announcing that you're live, and for y'all to go in and watch them. You don't go promoting people, especially when you don't give nothing. You don't contribute. You don't really come around like that. None of that stuff. Or if that content creator don't or isn't either sure or they don't like that other person, you don't want to do the promoting shit. Learn how to read the room, okay? So she would come through and do stuff like that. And the person I was modding for, like, he was like, oh, it's okay. He let a lot of shit slide. He was just not too nice and stuff. I'm like, too nice. So me and the other mods was discussing, like, damn, he too nice, man. He too nice. Cause he just be getting away with a lot of crazy shit. Like, be saying some off the wall shit. So one day, I guess she pissed off the wrong mod. But this one particular mod, I don't think she was really feeling me like that anyway. They're from the they they're most of them are snow people. I'm just gonna say that. They snow people. So this one particular mod, she's a snow person, right? And I could tell she wasn't really like feeling me like that. But all of us, we really like this content creator, and we're supportive of him, and he made us mods or whatever like that to keep the riffraff out, but he was just too freaking nice. So she hit me up on Instagram because I guess Kathy done pissed her off. Now this other mod who ain't really feeling me like that, I knew something was up when she hit me up on Instagram because she don't be talking to me like that. You know what I mean? Just in passing, where we're in this person's stream, she don't be talking to me like that on an Instagram, on a DM. I knew this slick was up to something, okay? But I was playing nice. I was playing the game. So she was talking about Kathy. And she was like, hey, she must have thought I was stupid. The snow person that's in mine. So she said, hey, and then that person is not a content creator. Not only I'm a mom, but I'm a content creator, and then, I have an idea what I may want my moms to do, or like the do's or don'ts. And one thing you don't do is just do shit behind the content creator that gave you a mod responsibility, a mod role. You don't want to do things behind their backs. Like, even though we didn't really care or like Kathy too much, if that content creator is okay with what she does and says, then we just have to accept that. Period, right? Would it look like we're going to keep timing them out and the person keeps saying, "Don't time them out," and we do it anyway. That's like now you're like out of order. So this other mod comes slithering in my motherfucking DMs. The the snow woman. And she was like, "Hey, do you wanna block her or something like that?" I said, "No, why would I want to do that?" She was trying to get me to block Kathy. Even though the content creator did not want her blocked and said don't block her. She was trying to get me to do it so I can get the blame for it. I said, no, why would I do that? I'm not blocking her. I don't like her. But if you want her crazy ass around and rock out in the chat, have at it. Nothing I can do about it. This is his channel. She know better to come to my channel with that bullshit because I'm a block on site on my channel. I said, no, why would you want to do that? I said, I don't think the consecrated, I don't think he would want us to block her. I'm like, did you discuss this with her? Well, she said, well, no, she was trying to get me to do it. I said, no, I'm not doing it. Unless he wants me to block her, I'm not doing it. So she said, oh, well, I guess I got to be the bad guy. So she went on ahead and blocked her, right? So that same night, when the content creator, he streamed, he's from California. So when he streamed, it's like 11, 12 o'clock over here. It's like 8 o'clock where he at. So it's early. He's West Coast. So by the time he streamed that night, someone else, he was playing League of Legends. I'll never forget it. He was playing League of Legends. And he was playing with someone who was also another mod too, but then he was streaming and playing the game as well. So Kathy goes into this other streamer live and said, hey, I'm blocked out of so-and-so chat. And I think Mrs. M did it. That's me. I was like, hold on now. Hold the fuck on. I said, first of all, so what happened was the other content creator got wind of it because remember, they playing League of Legends, they was communicating through the I think they was on Discord or they was communicating within the game. So the other content creator heard it. And I said, first of all, I didn't block you, but I know who did, and I ain't gonna say who did. All I know is I wasn't the one that blocked you. I wish I could block your ass, but I can't. Because the content creator don't want me to block you. Nah. So I'm like, don't just blurt. Even if she thought it was me, why would you blurt that shit out? Her crazy ass. So the content creator would say it's cool because you could look at like my activities as a content creator over there on Twitch. Now they got that on YouTube now, but way back Twitch had it first, where you could see mod activities and stuff like that, or what's going on. And he said, "Oh, I know you didn't do it. I see who did it. I'm gonna have to talk with him." But he went on ahead and unblocked her crazy ass, and I'm side-eyeing her the whole time. I'm side-eyeing Kathy. I'm side-eyeing this bitch. Like, how dare you put my name out there? I didn't block you. Oh, I wanted to block her. Oh, I always displayed my dislike about her, but I try to do it in a nice way. One time she said, of course, she announced she was going live, right? He raided her one time. A raid is pretty much, they don't do raids anymore on Twitch. It's pretty much once you in your live, it automatically goes into the other person's stream. All your people go over there. They have a choice not to go in there, but they'll automatically show their stream. It's like, it's like a whole train. that person get rated, and then another person get rated, another person get rated, whatever like that. That's a form of support. They don't do that no more. Um, so he chose to rate her one time, right? It was like, I think it was like maybe 50 people in there, 50 deep, I believe. He rated her as, she was playing GTA, but she didn't have like all the fancy stuff like on the laptop to do it on the laptop and stuff. She had her phone. She was streaming through her phone, and you saw her in the TV, you know, playing the GTA TV in her room. How about we were already in there, right? It was only, everybody left. As quick as they went in there, they left. I was like the only one just sitting there. And I said, why he raid that girl? The other mom was like, don't be sending us to no dead stream like that. And like, it was dead. She didn't even know she got raided. She was just carrying on like, as though it was nobody there but her in that game. It was crazy. So wait a minute, you make all this hype about, oh, I'm going live for some people to watch you and be bored to death and ignored. Damn, you ain't even got no cloud bot in your chat, so we can keep ourselves entertained at least. That shit was crazy. But then the nerve of that other sneaky ass mod trying to get me to block her, so that way she could get her way by sticking it to Kathy and getting me, like having me feel the like get in trouble or reprimanded for blocking him when he said don't block her. But yeah, the moral of the story is think for yourself. Okay? Don't let nobody convince you, especially somebody that don't support you at all, convince you to doing something when you know that you shouldn't be doing, or going against somebody else's wishes, especially as a moderator. The person say don't block so don't do it. Don't do it anyway, or don't try to be slick and get someone else to do it. Like, nah, like I said, this woman really thinks she's talking to a little kid. And I'm listening. I said, no, absolutely not. I'm a content creator myself, and I won't want nobody to go behind my back. And I explained that to her. I won't want nobody to go behind my back, okay, and block somebody I told you not to block. So she gonna say, well, I guess I gotta be the bad guy. I guess you do. And I think I probably got some DM messages. I probably still got some DM messages. I'm gonna go back and look. But child, I cannot.